Hello, friends. Welcome to our first official Top 10 Tuesday, where each Tuesday we do a top 10 of some sort. And this Tuesday, it is my Eesti Laul 2021 Top 10. So, before we get into this list, let me just say, I know there are going to be some things on this list that you are going to think I was smoking crack for. But just listen, hear me out. Because, we all have different opinions. And on this channel, we love to celebrate those different opinions, have fun, banter, talk to each other about the songs that we like and the songs that we don't like, but in a respectful way. So, I'm just going to list them. And as I list them, I'll play them in the background. So my 10th place for Eesti Laul 2021 is Andre Zevakin and Pluto with Wingman. So I was super excited to hear like a hip hop song in Eesti Laul. And the only reason that I think this song was so low in my top 10 for 2021 was just because it doesn't really do anything totally new. And the other reason is I'll say if it were in English, I would hate it because it's just not original enough, except because it's in Estonian, then it makes it more original. So if it were in English, I'd be like, no, get out of my face. But because it's not, I like it. It's in my 10th place spot. My 9th place spot. This is one of those ones where you might be like, Jordan, what were you smoking? Nothing. I had to give it to fucking Tanya. Tanya with Best Night Ever. Let me just say, one of my favorite things about Tanya is that since Eurovision 2014, she's been living her best damn life. And I love to see it. Between this and High Heels in the Neighborhood, like, she's just having a great time. And this song would just be average, except I like the part where she goes, ba, 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 ba. Like, I like that part a lot. So, and she does it like 3 times. So that equals 9th place, right? Anyway, really actually enjoy that song on a it's growing on me kind of basis. So my 8th place is Egert Milder with Free Again. So I know he was in Eesti Laul 2020 with Georgia on My Mind, and I really actually enjoyed that song. It wasn't my winner, but I enjoyed it as a casual listen, and I enjoyed this song too, kind of in a similar fashion. It's like a casual listen. It's a really nice, inspirational, free, airy vibe song, and so I like it. Not my winner, but it's definitely something I can appreciate, and it stands out from the pack for those reasons. So my 7th place is another one that may be surprising, and it may not be. My 7th place is Rahel with Sunday Night. Now, I was actually surprised about this because the first time I listened to it, I was like, okay, it's not for me. But then the second time I listened to it and I really watched the video along, and I said, okay, well, the song is kind of generic-ish. It's the visual and the potential for a live visual that really brought it up for me. I really like the music video where she is the piece of art in the museum with that cool hat with the chains, and her friend or her boyfriend or her just best friend, I don't know, is kind of dancing with her. I really like that visual. And so I think with her creative mind, she could do something really cool for Eesti Laul, the live show. My 6th place is maybe a surprise. Viralt with Tuuled. So I really like this song. Again, it's like I like country music and I like Estonian. So it would make sense that I'd like this, right? And of course, I didn't love it the first time because it took me another listen to be like, okay, let's actually listen. And I love the concept of country music in different languages. Like, it's just super cool. And so this country music in Estonian is something I'm really interested in. Do I think it would do great at Eurovision? Maybe not. But personally, it's my 6th. place. So top 5. I think a lot of these songs, no, I won't even say that. I was gonna say a lot of them are predictable. I don't think they are. I think some of them are predictable. A couple of them, you're gonna think I'm crazy. So my 5th place is Quit to Me with We Could Have Been Beautiful. I think it just kind of goes for itself that he sings ballads really well and that his voice is really good singing a ballad. So I don't have too much more to say about this. I mean, it's not my favorite song. It's a nice ballad. That's what I'll say. It's a nice ballad, but he has a really strong voice and he's a returner, so we kind of know him already, right? So what about my 4th place? I think this is probably going to be the most shocking of any of the top 10 because I don't know if anyone else would have this song in their top 10 that I know of. So my 4th place overall from Eesti Laul 2021 is Helen with Ni Kurgele. So listen, I know what you're thinking, but sometimes, y'all know me, it's just sometimes a melody grabs me. And ever since I heard this song the first time, I have been singing to myself, Ni Kurgele. Like it's something about it. It's just really infectious to me. And so, am I expecting it to do huge things? No. It could not qualify. I wouldn't be shocked if it didn't qualify. But if it did qualify, I'd be happy. And I really like it. So I hope she puts it on iTunes in the US. So yeah, that's probably the most controversial one here. But my 3rd place is Ukusudiste with The Lucky One. So really like this song. I like it more than I liked his 2020 song, would-be 2020 song. But I do like that it has that kind of trademark Ukusudiste like driving beat, like da 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 da. Like all of his songs kind of sound like that, and I kind of like it. It gives me something to go back to grasp, right? You always know Uku's gonna give you that driving beat ballad. So I really like it. Like I said, I like it better than his song from last year. And I'll be interested to hear it live. So my number 2 is Yuri Potsman with Magus Melancholia. So really like this song, really like this song. And I think it was hard for me to decide between 2nd place and 1st place, as it always is with any list, because these are so close for me. But I'm just interested to hear how it sounds live, like how he's gonna sing it live, because there are a lot of effects on the vocals, especially during the chorus of this song recorded. So while I love it, I just want to hear how it sounds live before I give it the definitive, like, yes, this is so fantastic, it's my 1st place. So, but I really love it. And also, he is really good looking. And I don't think the Eurovision community as a whole recognizes that, and it's an injustice. Anyway, last, my 1st place for Eesti Laul 2021 is Hans Nina with One by One. So I think if you saw my Eesti Laul reaction to the clips, I said I really like his voice. Y'all know I love a textured voice. I love a deep voice. I love a rich voice. And he has all of those things. And I have just been singing this song. I've downloaded it, first off, like the night that I first watched the clips. And I have just been singing, like, even if the stars come crashing down, we hold it on our shoulders one by one. We all we got is golden heart. Like, it's just such a good song. It's such a good song. It's a good melody. I like the concept of the 2 dancers in the video, and I would actually maybe like to see that translated to the live performance. But yeah, his voice is just so unique, and I love it, and I love him. So anyway, let me know what you think of my top 10. But more importantly, let me know what your top 10 for Eesti Laul 2021 is. I know it's going to be vastly different than mine, probably. If it's not, that's great. But if it is, that's great too, and I want to hear. So anyway, if you like this video, please like it, and please consider subscribing if you have not. But anyway, thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you next time.